If you're hunting for a baby monitor that lets you peek on your little one with crystal clear HD video, the Summer Baby Pixel Zoom might have caught your eye. But here's what surprised me. Despite all the bells and whistles, this monitor isn't exactly the no-brainer solution you'd expect. In fact, it has a few frustrating quirks that could make your parenting journey more complicated instead of easier. So, stay tuned because I'm about to spill everything you need to know before you hit that buy button, the good, the bad, and yes, even the downright annoying. But don't worry, by the end, I'll help you decide if this is the right fit for your family or if you should keep scrolling. Now, who's this product really for? If you're a new parent juggling sleepless nights and worried about every little sound and movement your baby makes, a reliable video monitor is a lifesaver, especially if you've got an escape artist baby who's testing boundaries or a tiny snuggler who wakes up at the slightest noise. The Summer Baby Pixel Zoom promises to bring you peace of mind with features like HD night vision, voice activation, virtual boundary alerts, and two-way talk. Sounds like a dream, right? But as with any product that seems too good to be true, there's a catch. First, let's dive deeper into what the Summer Baby Pixel Zoom actually offers. This little device sports a 5-inch HD touchscreen with 720p resolution, not the highest on the market, but decent enough. The standout feature here is the HD Moonlight Night Vision Boost, which subtly lights up your baby's room to give you a temporary full-color image in the dark. Imagine checking on your baby without flipping on the lamp and waking the whole house. That's the goal. Plus, the monitor has a 6-level zoom, controlled remotely, so you can pan up, down, left, or right to get the perfect angle. It's like having eyes that never close. Now here's where it starts to get interesting. The Sleep Zone Virtual Boundary feature. Fancy name, right? It's supposed to help parents with little Houdinas by setting a virtual safe zone in the camera's view. When your baby crawls or toddles outside this area, the monitor alerts you. Great concept, but in reality, this is where a lot of users have hit a snag. The alerts can be inconsistent, or worse, false alarms keep going off, driving an already tired parent up the wall faster than the baby ever could. And just when you think it's all smooth sailing, the voice activation, Vox technology steps into the spotlight. The idea is genius. The monitor screen stays off to save battery and only wakes if it hears your baby crying or fussing. However, sensitive settings might mean you get woken up by every tiny noise, or insensitive settings might miss crucial moments when your baby needs you. So, tuning this feature to perfection can feel like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. Let's talk battery life and range. The Pixel Zoom boasts a range of up to 800 feet, which sounds amazing for most homes. But the rechargeable battery only lasts for a limited number of hours. Even with the recommended 7-hour initial charge, you'll find yourself charging often, especially if you use the night vision and Vox features heavily. And yes, the monitor comes with low battery and out-of-range indicators, but those warnings can show up at the worst moments. Sleep-deprived parents beware. But wait, I promised some laughs earlier, so here's one. Why did the baby monitor file a complaint? Because it felt like everyone was always watching it. All right, back to business. One of Summer Baby Pixel Zoom's other handy perks is the two-way talkback feature. This means you can soothe your baby by talking without entering the room, perfect for calming restless nights. It also includes white noise and lullabies, which are a godsend when you want to mask household noises or help baby drift off faster. But the sound quality on this can be hit or miss, sometimes muffled or lagging, kind of like trying to call your mom on a dial-up connection in 2024. Keep in mind, this monitor is expandable. You can add up to 4 cameras total if you want to watch multiple rooms or siblings. That's a big plus for moms and dads with big households. Just remember, the extra cameras are sold separately, which bumps up the total price quickly. Now here's where many reviews clash. With a 4.1-star rating on Amazon, most parents see value in what the Pixel Zoom offers, yet some underline the frustrations around setup, the sensitivity of alerts, and the occasional lag or drop in connection. It's important to note that even the best baby monitors can sometimes have glitches, but the question is, are these minor hiccups or deal breakers for you? Speaking of setup, here's your typical scenario. You get everything out of the box, charge the handheld device for the recommended 7 hours before first use. Yes, patience is required. Then walk through the setup. It supports both tabletop use with a kickstand or wall mounting. The mount kit is included. Simple enough, except if you're not tech-savvy, the menu system and controls might take some getting used to. Not a deal-breaker if you have the time, but for those night shift parents, any frustration adds up quickly. Oh, and time for a second joke. Why don't baby monitors ever tell secrets? Because they're baby talkers. Alright, I'll stop now. So let's bring all this together. Is the Summer Baby Pixel Zoom HD 5-inch touchscreen video baby monitor worth it? If you need a mid-range monitor loaded with features like HD night vision, virtual boundaries, and zoom, and you're willing to invest a bit of time learning the quirks, it's a solid choice. The expandability for multiple cameras and two-way audio are also great bonuses. But if you want something ultra-simple, foolproof with flawless connectivity, or you absolutely need the longest battery life possible, you might want to explore other options. The Pixel Zoom delivers most of its promises, but with a few caveats that might push your patience. Here's the good news. The monitor offers peace of mind more than a lot of models at its price point, thanks to that crisp HD picture and the reassuring presence of the virtual boundary alert. After all, parenting is stressful enough without constantly wondering if your baby is safe or awake. The Pixel Zoom tries hard to solve these problems. Sometimes it glitches, but when it works, you really feel like you've got an extra set of eyes. For parents who love tech and don't mind tinkering, it can be a game changer. You might even find yourself bragging to friends about the 6-level zoom and night vision as if it was a spy gadget from a Bond movie. Wait, one more joke before we wrap. What's a baby monitor's favorite dance move? The lullaby shuffle. Okay, that's it. Promise. To summarize, the Summer Baby Pixel Zoom has plenty of thoughtful features designed to make your life as a parent easier. However, it may not be perfect right out of the box. Before buying, consider how much setup time you're willing to tolerate and how sensitive you want your alerts. The price fluctuates fast on Amazon, so if you're convinced this monitor fits your needs, check the link in the description below now to grab the best deal before the price changes. Thanks for sticking around. If you want peace of mind while watching over your baby in high definition, the Summer Baby Pixel Zoom is worth a serious look. Just enter parent mode, pack some patience, and enjoy the extra eyes watching your little one, even if those eyes sometimes blink when you don't want them to. Happy parenting!